Hey, this is Chef Dan here, Life Regenerator on YouTube. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. This is a very special recipe video. I have had this veggie burger every year on Thanksgiving for the last 16 years. Of course, now it's Veggie Burger 5.0 because it keeps evolving in its epicness. At first it was just sunflower seeds, carrot, celery, and salt, or it might have been Bragg's. And now I've taken it to a whole nother level. But before I get started, I got to do a couple of things here. Number one, while I got your attention, I want you to know about the Black Friday sale at my website, regenerateyourlife.org. There's a link down below. Everything I've ever produced for the last 6 years, 14 online classes, 60 hours of audio, and the new and improved 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program with over 260 live food recipes is available right now for only $77. So check it out because it will be the best $77 you ever spent. I went to the mainland, I looked at the people, I said, oh my God, I better get my butt home and get back to work because the world needs to know about the living foods, and I know they need to have these transitional recipes to move from where we are with the processed food over into these fresh foods where the fat's not cooked, the carbohydrates aren't cooked, and everything is raw, live, and fresh. You want to avoid cooked fats. You want to keep your gallbladder, and you don't want your colon getting saturated with cooked oils because then you won't absorb your nutrition. So what's happening is that people are getting clogged up, and cooked fats is just one example, and they're eating and eating and eating and eating. They're simultaneously stuffing themselves to death while starving to death nutritionally. You want the minerals in the fresh fruits and vegetables. You want the nuts and seeds for a little bit of acidity, but you need the alkalinizing minerals in the fresh fruits and vegetables to enhance the conductivity of the electrical potential of the cells in your body. So we're living in an over-acid world. I'm teaching you how to use these live foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, organic, locally grown, so that those minerals are at the highest level of vibration. It's very important if you want to take your health, your happiness, your skin, your beauty, your energy, your awareness to the next level. You've got to have the energy and electricity of life. You'll learn all that and much, much more if you pick up the Black Friday offering right now going on through this weekend. Check it out. You do not want to miss it. It will be the absolute best investment you've ever made because without health, nothing means anything. And I will saturate you with health knowledge. Thank you very much for letting me share that. Click on the link down below. Check it out. And let's move on now. First order of business, here is the pasta. I'm not going to tip it up because it's got a little bit of wateriness. Oh, I've got these people telling me you got to put the stuff into the camera, dude, so we can see. How's that? I don't want to drip all over. But that is Thanksgiving. Tavis is on his way. I had Dakota go pick him up. I was going to go pick him up, but I got a little bit behind today trying to get all these recipes and everything dialed in. So let's do this veggie burger because it's off the hook. And I've had this thing every year. This is where I started out 16 years ago, October 2000. I read the Gospel of Peace, the Essene Gospel of Peace, Change Your Life. It only costs $1. I completely transformed my life. That night, I made a decision. I'm going raw. This is the only thing that's ever made complete and total sense to me, is that living foods enhances your life. Cooked, frozen, and rotten foods cooks, freezes, and rots your body. It was the most powerful, transformational book that I've ever read ever since then until now. I need the living foods. I needed them then, I need them now for the mission that I'm on to become the best human being that I can be. All human beings thrive. And I've never seen anyone heal disease conditions or lose weight. I've seen them lose weight, but I've never seen them tone up. when you eat the living foods and you use the living foods to lose weight, the skin is brought inwards. When you do it with the Jenny Craig and the other dead foods, you might be in a calorie deficit, but the skin tissues don't regenerate. You need the minerals in fresh fruits and vegetables to regenerate, electrify, and illuminate the energy through your body, through your cells, so that your blood can purify the cells and the lymph can move easily, because once you get in an acidic state, that lymph gets backed up and you start getting arthritis, stiffness, pain, headaches, lethargy, fogginess. So you want to clear, eat the living foods. Okay, check this out. I got sunflower seeds, 4 cups as a matter of fact, soaked and sprouted. Can you dig it, baby? I've been doing this for 16 years. I'm stoked out of my mind. Okay, so this is definitely more along the lines of the gourmet. But like I said, I'm dealing mostly with people in the transition phases here. So check this out. This is my very special Thanksgiving, epicness. So here we go. We got 2 cups. This is from the noodles that I made from the spaghetti, from the spiralizer. So check it out. You want to use everything. This is good stuff, right? You don't want to waste it. So what's it good for? I will take it like here, chop it into some bits, and I'll put it in my veggie burger. Now, like I said, originally it was carrot, celery, but now I had these over, so I'm, again, just switching the recipe around a little bit. So that is 2 cups of zucchini. Okay, I've got 1 cup of carrots. I'm going to have to pulverize this just a little bit so I can get the rest of the ingredients in there. This is a Cuisinart food processor. This is an 11 cup. It's kind of nice to have the 14 cup. For larger recipes like this, but I'll make this work, particularly probably, well, I'm going to have to do the whole thing with you because I wanted to show you how to form the burger as well. I've got a couple of trays from the Excalibur here. So that'll have to do for now. You'll have to hang with me tight a little bit. I know most people that do a lot of editing and stuff like that, but DTM just rolls, but it also shows you kind of how easy my recipes are. It took me about 10 minutes to prepare all this for sure, but you don't have to, at home, you don't have to make a big show out of it with the bowls and everything. Okay, so I just put in 2 cups of spinach. I'm putting in 2 cups of dill. I'm going to put in 1 cup of green onions. I'm going to put in a few cloves of garlic. Boy, oh boy, I might have to get the big boy out for this one because we're getting on the small. So this is what we got. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it right here, DTM style. The guy's crazy, man. He just switches up the food processor. This one is a 14 cup, and I'm going to need it. One thing you want to make sure of is that your food processor is not on, because I've plugged this thing in before. And with everything inside here, how I store it, this thing gets a little bit banged up. So you want to, that's lesson number 1 for the day. So I'm going to just go with this right into there, which is kind of helpful because now all that green stuff is going to pulverize much easier. And that's going to be, I should do that more often. Anyways, I've got a spatula right here. Hey, thanks for your patience all the time. I do try to kind of hurry, just because if I kind of speed through these things, it's not as long. And now, of course, many of you are like, oh, go as long as you want. But then there's other people who do have time constraints who want the recipe. And I'm trying to do my very best to accommodate as many people as possible. That is about 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped ginger. This is a lime here. Normally what I like to do though is This is great. You can use lemon, but I think lime is my favorite. That's so brilliant with the green stuff down there. It's going to pull that in and pulverize it amazingly. This is the a little bit of sea salt here. And this is what makes it 5.0 is the Pyridine protein. Now, I've never done this before, but this stuff is amazing. So if you haven't tried the Pyridine protein yet, you really got to do that, because if you're a bodybuilder or you're a mom with growing kids, or you like a little bit more satiation, there is no better protein powder that I've ever experienced. And I've experienced a lot of them because I was a bodybuilder for 5 years when I was a much younger man. So there is, that is about a half a cup of Pyridine protein. That's going to raise the amino acid content. This stuff pumps you up. So for all you young guys watching this, ask for this for Christmas and watch your muscles get swole when you eat this, because it's got the growth hormone activator in it from goji berries. It's made out of hemp and pea, which is a balanced full spectrum amino acid profile. So good stuff right there. This is curry, so I'm going to drop that in. This is fresh curry leaves, so that's just going to give it a nice, just a nice savory, herbal, earthy flavor. And then I'm going to put the rest of this lime in there, just kind of squeeze that over the top of the salt to dissolve the salt down in there. Cool. This is going to be great. They're going to love this stuff. I've got spaghetti. I've got the DTM annual sunflower turkey burger. And then I'm going to make pumpkin pie. And we're going to have chocolate ice cream. We've got a whole bunch of guests coming. So I better get my butt in gear because I got behind with all my excitement. So here we go. Check this out. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give it to me. Well, Dan, you gotta plug it in, man. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Oh. Come on, baby. Yeah. Now we got it. Next level veggie burger 5.0. This kind of accelerates it a little bit. Next level veggie burger 5.0. So it's going to take me a minute to get this. I know. I'll hire an editing team one of these days after 8 years. This just accelerates the process. You can sit there like this and it'll take a while. And then you do this and you hit it again. It's definitely, oh, that's, hello, sugar. I love you. Because I just want to show you how to formulate this bad boy here. Probably the only one in the whole world that can get away with it. That's why I got to do the video plug at the beginning of the video. Man, this is looking good, baby. I'm going to give it one more. It's looking good. I mean, I'll do one of these bad boys. Now the thing is, actually, I'll tell you something in a minute. I'm going to add a little bit more of powder. I want it to be just a little little bit thicker. I'll tell you a little secret too. This is really epic. Damn it, Ron, I'm going crazy. I'm going to sue you. Okay, check it out. Hey man, free education. These are the best damn recipes in the whole world. At least that's what I've been told by everybody who eats my food. So, I'm going to dry this off. Went to the mainland and got the dehydrator, so I got the cheesy onion crackers going right now. Everybody loves to eat. Here is the... This is way too big. But you know what? This would make awesome crackers too. This is a huge veggie burger. Call this one the DTM veggie burger. So you take that, and then I'm going to use this pie pan to just get it nice and flat. So you take the 2 dehydrator sheets. There you go. That's a big old burger. Now I just kind of... Now here's the thing. I mean, you could definitely... I mean, this is a veggie burger. This is a live food veggie burger. Now you could take this, most definitely, and put it into the dehydrator for a little while. You could put it between a couple of romaine lettuce leaves. You could put it between you could put it between a couple of those portobello mushrooms. But here you go, check it out, DTM, every year. The veggie burger, 17 minutes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Anyways, there we go. I got to make a bunch more of these. Some pumpkin pie, crack some coconuts, and get the ice cream ready, and set the table up. And I got to do all that in less than an hour. So I got to get my butt moving. Thank you for watching this video. I sure do appreciate it. I enjoy doing this for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. If you are inspired to change your life, to learn the tricks of the trade, ranging from the raw vegan gourmet all the way to the highest levels of liquid detoxification and juicing, go check out the Black Friday sale on my website, regenerateyourlife.org. Invest in yourself. This knowledge is priceless, and for $77, it's a no-brainer. Thank you. Aloha. Peace be with you. Have an awesome day.